way that we move.
Hello, everybody. It's Tim. I'm here. I didn't do quite enough testing before we kick things off today, but it's good to see you all in the chat. Hopefully you can hear me, and I know that you guys will let me know. Welcome to Happening, Season 2, Episode 3, Meta Episode 35. We're back in lockdown in New Zealand, so we just want to kick it. We just want to chill out for a little bit. That, by the way, was a fantastic tune by Liam K. Swiggs, who started something called the Big Fresh Collective in Otautahi, Christchurch. He's a legend, and I hope, I pray that the great man himself will be gracing us with his presence a little bit later in the show. I was just checking my email to see if he got back to me. He hasn't, but I reckon he's going to turn up, and I reckon it's going to be sick as hell. Hey to everybody in the chat, live at the moment. We got a whole bunch of people. Oh, Trig's here. G'day, Trig. Nice to see you, buddy. We've got a lot of lovely stuff on the show for you today, and as Barnaby in the chat pointed out, we've got that game that I teased in the last episode, but that's going to come a little bit later on. If you didn't catch that, someone has produced a video game, a happening video game built in the Unity engine, which is mind-blowing to me that anyone could do that or would do that. It's fantastic. I'm in a little hot box today, so you can look forward to me getting all nice and sweaty as the hour progresses. Share the show around, my dudes. Here's all the tags and stuff if you want to chuck it on your social medias, get everyone involved in the party. This is what this is. This is the whole intention of this is it's a hang. It's a good social hang. Trig saying we can hear you. That's great. Audio's good. Cool. Love to hear that. Okay, what's my first lovely little bit of something going on, eh? I reckon let's kick off with, okay, I asked Liv McKenzie to send me in a wee segment, and she sent me something called, wait, I want to get the title correct because I edited it earlier today for Liv. Liv McKenzie, great New Zealand comedian. I think originally, I'm pretty sure, hailing from Christchurch, now residing in Auckland by way of New York City, baby. And her segment is called Liv McKenzie's Me Reviewing One of the Meals I Made in Lockdown. We've got a couple of these. This is part one.
Hi, I'm Liv. This is me reviewing one of the meals I made in lockdown. Here's part of the meal is carrot. I really like carrots because you can like really taste the orange. Yeah, you can really taste the water that I washed this carrot with because there was sticky shit on it. I really hate cooking. Next up, one cheese slice. I like this cheese because it's so floppy. I like when you fold it in half and then it breaks. It's important to eat cheese. Blocks of cheese, they're really hard and they might have been aged, but I think, you know, cheese in plastic, you trust that it's fresh. You can trust that it's like good for you.
It's just as simple as that, folks. Sometimes a meal in lockdown is a carrot and a piece of cheese, and I think it's incumbent on all of us to review and critique the things that are around us at any given moment. So cheers, love, for that. We've got another one of those to look forward to a little bit later on. But right now, I've got a guest that I want to bring in, a very special guest. I'm delighted to bring this guest back on the show. Everybody, please say hello to Lucas. Lucas, I'm just trying to, in a big rush, in a hurry, figure out how to turn you on, baby. But I think I've done it now.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
How you
hi.
doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Everybody, this is Lucas, aka Pickle Darling, who I hope you don't mind me saying. I know they've titles and stuff. I understand people get upset about it, but you're kind of like an indie pop darling of New Zealand. Do you mind that description?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's good.
I
That
think
sounds
it's good too.
positive.
The reality is Lucas makes beautiful music under the moniker Pickle Darling, and has been for a little while.
Thank you.
And tell me how you're doing, Lucas. I haven't seen you since last lockdown, I think, since last year you were a guest on Happening.
Oh yeah. I'm doing good. I put out an album this year. I just finished a tour through New Zealand, which was cool. And now I'm just inside my flat, like everyone is.
Can you tell me a bit about the tour? This was touring your album Cosmonaut around the country?
Yeah,
How'd it go, man? Tell me about it.
it was cool. It was yeah, it was like my first tour, apart from my like cancelled tour because I had to cancel my first tour. So this was technically the first one, but we played like 12 places, like 12 different towns and cities and stuff. Yeah, it was real cool. It's like good turnout, people singing along. Yeah, no, it was real good.
That's got to be a pretty special thing, right? Because you're toiling away essentially in your bedroom, as I understand your production process to be, and you don't know what's going to hit and what people are going to like and what people won't, and then to eventually get to release the music and you see that it makes a little bit of buzz online, and then you get to go and see the people in real life and they know the songs and they sing along. Like, that must be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really like affirming because I always imagine it's like surely all the people that are liking my music online are just bots, but then you go see them in real life and they're actual humans.
I think it's a very Kiwi default position. It's like, oh, someone likes me. They must not exist.
Yeah, either a relative or a bot.
Yeah, it's just my mum using VPNs and different IP addresses to like rack up the scoreboard a little bit. Have you got any plans for the rest of this year when we come out of lockdown? Are you cooking? You've got a beautiful piece of music that I'm going to play very soon. But apart from that, have you got anything on the horizon you want to talk about?
I'm working on my next album, which I'm just slowly tinkering away with.
Awesome.
But I'm kind of taking my time with that. And I'm also working on a soundtrack to a game called Shelf Life. Which
That's so cool. Oh no. I've lost your audio, Lucas. I didn't touch anything, but I still might have broken it somehow. I don't know. Well, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. But what I might do is play the piece of music that you've provided us with for this episode while we try and troubleshoot, maybe, and then we'll see if we can get back into it. But if you just want to maybe refresh the chat room thing, maybe that'll fix it. In the meanwhile, and it's a bit of a bummer that Lucas can't introduce this, but we've got a cover of a beautiful song by Natalie Imbruglia, which was just like all over the airwaves when I was, I want to say like 12, 13. It was absolutely everywhere. Are you back?
I think so.
Yes, Lucas is back. Yeah, we've got you.
Sweet.
Do you want to talk a bit about this song and what it means to you and why you covered it?
Oh yeah. wait, did you say what song it was? Or
I
did
said
I
the
say it?
artist, but not the song yet. But I think people can kind of guess because it
Oh,
was.
who did you say is the artist out of curiosity?
Oh, that's a good point. I said Natalie Imbruglia.
Yeah, so I thought it was her song as well, like we all did. And then when I was looking up the chords, because I did a cover of her song, her version is like the fourth version of it.
I
So
love
there
that
was,
we're not saying it, and now it's become like a very big surprise.
yeah, it was originally by a band called Edna Swap, and their version's real cool. It's pretty different. And then there was like another, there was some like Danish version of it that came out or something like that. Um, there were two other versions that came out before the big version, but the band that wrote it were going to put it out as a single, but um, the version we all know came out first. This is weird talking about it in a vague way.
Yeah, I mean, there's you can just name the song. It's fine. I don't know
Yeah,
why we've built it up this much.
the song's Torn, um, which I feel like everyone knows. Also, I was like real annoyed because I saw snippets of Lord doing a cover of it that popped up yesterday, and I was like, oh no.
Well, I think is Happening debuting this cover that you've done?
Yeah, it hasn't been mastered yet, so it might
I'm
sound quiet.
so stoked about that because I'm a huge fan of your music. Like this is
Oh,
awesome, and to get to break some fresh ground here to introduce some a hot new track from Pickle Darling on Happening is pretty cool. Have you heard those other covers?
Yeah, they're all real cool. Like the original version's real cool. I recommend it. It's like, yeah,
Well, let's play your one and then we'll have a chat on the other side of this, eh? But for right
sweet.
now, everybody please enjoy this this debut release, this exclusive to Happening. This is Pickle
It's
Darling's
also
cover.
not. I don't know how finished it is, but I was like, I should premiere it first before Lord puts out her version, so people don't think I'm copying.
Should we call it a demo? It's not a demo though, is it?
Yeah,
It's
let's say it's a
kind of
demo.
different. Okay, it's a demo. This is the demo version of Pickle Darling's cover of Torn, which we all think is by Natalie Imbruglia, but actually is by a band called, what are they called?
Edna Swap.
Thank you very much.
Thought I saw a man brought to life. He was warm, he came around like he was dignified. He showed me what it was to cry. You couldn't be the man I adored. Don't seem to know, seem to care what your heart is for. And I don't know him anymore. There's nothing where he used to lie. Conversation has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's fine, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late, I'm already torn. So I guess the fortune teller's right. I should have seen just what was there and not some holy light. But you crawl beneath my veins and now I don't care, I have no luck. Don't miss it all that much. There's just so many things I can't touch, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed. I I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Cold and I am shamed. Lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Cold and I am shamed. Bound and broken on the floor. You're a little late. I'm already torn.
Damn, that is pretty. I think I've got you back, Lucas. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, wait, that's me. I think I muted you. My bad. Yeah, I can
Am
hear you
I
now.
here? Oh,
Yep, loud and clear. That was so beautiful, man. Everybody in the
Oh.
chat is going bananas. Absolutely loving it.
thank you.
Also, the other random person who has joined us is Liam K. Swiggs.
What's
'Cause
up?
Hi, Liam. How you doing?
I didn't set the chat thing up totally correctly, so you know, that's
I
all
didn't
G.
mean to
He's
slide in on you.
He's dropped in. No, this is great. This is good. We played Liam's tune right up top before the stream kicked off, is what you heard there. So this is Battle of the Musos right now. So,
Oh, yeah.
Lucas, that was really pretty. Was it a vocoder when you like come in and that kind
Sort
of
of.
second refrain?
It's a vocoder effect, but it's all just like effects that I do on my computer. I don't really have any real gear apart from this microphone.
You reckon
I'm
there's a
pointing
big
at.
difference? Let's talk shop just briefly. Do you now, like in this modern age, do you think there's a big difference between using an effect that's like the vocoder effect or using an actual analog vocoder?
I don't know. I think depends on how you use it. I think if you want it to sound slightly not perfect, then having the real thing is often good because
Yeah.
there's a looseness and there's like more human error. But I don't know. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I've never used a vocoder.
They're also expensive, and VSTs are essentially free. So
Yeah.
you know, there's always that. And it occurred to me that. So did you say that the band that wrote this were going to bring it out, but Natalie and Brulia pipped them at the post?
Well, they had it as a song on the album. It was just an album track, and
I
then they were
see.
going to release it as the next single.
Right.
So it was technically already out, but not out as a radio single.
and
And
now
then she beat them to it.
you're in a situation where you've just recorded a cover and you've gotten word that Lord has recently done a cover after you've done your cover, but she might get it out.
Yeah. Yeah,
What's-
so that's why I was like, I'll put it out here even though it's unfinished.
And you can timestamp that because it's a live stream, baby. So this is very
Yeah.
much, this is when it happened. What the fuck is going on with the song? It's got some kind of like chronological curse to it for people who try and cover
Yeah.
it. Bizarre.
Crazy.
Right on. Well, Lucas, is there anything you want to plug? I've had your Bandcamp URL up on the screen the whole time that we've been chatting, and I highly recommend that people go there and you can get not only the music, but have you got a little bit of merch? Do I remember that correctly?
Yeah, I have records there and tapes.
Go get it, everybody.
Yeah.
Any message you want to
also,
put out to the great happeners while you're here?
Oh, two things. Check out Shelf.
What a terrible time for us to lose the audio on you again, Lucas. I can't believe it. Hit that refresh button, baby. Let's see if we can get you back so we can actually land the plane on this properly. We've got Liam K. Swiggs to keep me company in the meanwhile. Anyway, what are you drinking there, soldier?
Kiss cider.
Oh, that's nice. I've got a classic Asahi.
That is a classic.
Are we going to get in trouble for
Am I back?
alcohol on streams? I don't know. Hey, Lucas.
Oh, I'm back. I can't remember what I was talking about. That was probably-
You said you had two things that you wanted to shout out.
Oh yeah. I'm doing the soundtrack for a game called Shelf Life, and
Oh no. Oh no. It's not just me, right? You can't hear
Nah,
that either, Liam? Okay.
Can't hear it. Shelf life. We got to shelf life, and then
Lucas,
it cut out.
send me a message, baby, and I'm gonna get this out to the world. Okay, send me a maybe send me a Facebook message if you'd be so kind, and I'll get that out. Thanks for joining us, T. Thank you. Okay. Twitter, yeah, DM me, and I'll put it out on the airwaves. It's
Get
lovely
me
to
on the
see you,
COVID
Lucas.
trace route.
Get you on. Hey, well done on the beautiful demo as well. It's gorgeous. Kakite. Blam. And now it's just you and me, baby.
Yeah.
How's your lockdown treating you, Liam?
Pretty good. I'm studying at the moment, so I don't really like get away with completely pissing up and mucking around. But it's real sunny in Christchurch. It's been pretty nice, eh?
What are you studying?
I'm doing a bachelor in visual communication, so like graphic design, marketing stuff. Yeah.
Man, just got a light on the fritz here. If you'll excuse me for one moment.
All good.
I've also got a DM from Lucas. Let me do this before I forget about it later. Okay, the website. Oh, these messages are incoming. I'll wait till they're actually sent. I've got a URL for the game though, which I'll put in the description. So sorry, you're doing a degree in what now?
Visual communication.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, which is like making memes and shit. Nah, just like a bit of marketing, bit of graphic design, eh?
I feel like you're conquering all the senses one at a time.
Yeah, pretty much, eh?
Like next off, you've got to become some sort of culinary master so that you can fully wrap your head around taste and smell.
Yeah.
And then what's the other one? Touch?
Yeah.
You can learn how to fight?
Yeah. Or maybe like masseuse or something.
Yeah, mister. You're a lover, not a fighter. I feel like
definitely.
That's not how you get the
how it
touch
rolls.
that's going. So hey, Liam, I wanted to we've got a game that we're going to play with you and another special guest very shortly. But can you tell us about what the Big Fresh Collective is, assuming no prior knowledge? If someone's never seen you before, never heard of the Big Fresh Collective, please tell us what it is.
Okay, so the Big Fresh Collective is like a record label that I started with some of my friends down in Christchurch just after the earthquakes, maybe like 7.5 years ago. And we're just a bunch of mates that were just into drinking piss and DJing in garages, listening to a bit of hip hop and stuff. So we pretty much release exclusively sort of like electronic dance music, kind of like jungly vibes, also a bit of this thing called like footwork, and then we do a bit of like hip hop on the side. Yeah.
And how many dudes I know that it's kind of a little bit of a loose affiliation, a loose group, but like how many dudes are in the crew?
So the core crew would probably have about maybe 12 members. I don't know, and like sort of as we work with people a little bit more, they sort of we have like a top secret like inducting ceremony, kind of like when you get knighted by the Queen, except it's me like holding a Big Fresh Collective cricket bat.
So
yeah.
I was up until that point, I was getting very big like Eminem vibes. White dude in the South Island doing hip hop with 12 friends. It's there's some
totally.
connections.
There's a bit of an 8 Mile vibe to it, eh?
I know that I've said this about Lucas's music, which is very different, but I mean this sincerely. I started listening to some of the stuff you guys were putting out, and I'm a massive fan. Oh. It's quite specific as well, because like especially your stuff, you're doing, I would describe it as breakbeat, but maybe that's incorrect. Some of the earlier stuff, at least.
That's pretty fair, cool, yeah.
And you've got all of these incredible like samples and references in there, and like a lot of the clues in the title, you're sampling old game soundtracks like Ridge Racer and stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's
totally.
so sick.
Yeah.
And what are you guys up to right now? Everyone's back in lockdown in New Zealand at the moment. Auckland's going to be in it a little bit longer. Are you toiling away, or are you just like kicking back and putting your feet up for a bit? Or studying?
I don't know. Yeah, studying. So like I'm busy, which kind of like impacts back on the whole thing. But I don't know. Last year we went so hardcore, especially in lockdown. I think we released like 15 like EPs or albums last year.
I would the
And
emails. I would just every second day. It was like, yo,
yeah, baby, we're back.
knock knock, who's there? It's Bandcamp. Guess what? Liam K. Swiggs has got some more shit for you. It's like, sweet.
Got some new tunes. No, so this year we've done. We did another Project Blue Belt, which is like the Sega Dreamcast themed compilation. We did Foot Mahi 2021, and then Pat Loco and myself have released an EP each. So we kind of chilled it a bit compared to last year, but yeah, well, we have some really cool top secret things like coming up, like in person. Whoa!
You were
Hello.
releasing stuff at an unsustainable pace.
Yeah.
Henessey Griffiths has joined us, everybody, of Here Today, Gone
What is
Tomorrow
up?
fame. How are you, champ?
Hello.
It's good.
I'm good. I'm actually technically working at the moment, so I might be frantically typing, but I'm good. I've got my Soldier Boy poster here. I have a
Nice.
beer in hand, and I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
How are we doing? How are you guys?
It's great to see you, mate. I'm just going to rearrange some of the things and get a little lower third up for Henessey as well. Do you want your Twitter up on screen, Henessey?
I don't care if you want.
You want people to blow your shit up? I do. Makes it a lot
Okay.
more a fish.
Go on.
How are ya?
I'm good. Busy, but good.
We're representing
Yeah.
the whole country now because everyone knows that there's only 3 places in New Zealand. We have
true.
Tamaki Makaurau, where I reside, aka Auckland. Henessey is calling in from the middle of the country in Te Wanganui Atara. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Te Wanganui Atara, which is Welly, and Liam K. Swiggs in Otautahi, Christchurch, going hard. And we're gonna, if we've done, I don't know if you guys have questions at the ready, but I wanted to do a quiz with you dudes. But I wanted to do a crowdsourced quiz where we each do 5 questions.
Nice.
I've
yeah.
got my questions locked and
Yeah.
loaded, baby.
I whacked
You guys-
them out at Hack and Save like 20 minutes ago.
Love to hear that. So you guys are locked and loaded. Well, we can get into it then. I've got a sting for this. I'm going to do the sting.
What?
Check this out. Oh, you won't see it, but everyone else will. It feels like that music isn't rights free, but I've been assured it is. And that title comes to us courtesy of Barnaby, who's in the chat right now. Thank you so much, Barn, for teeing that up. You're a legend. People saying hi, Henessey.
Hello, everyone. It's so good to see you all, even though I can't see you.
Peeps are delighted to see you. Okay, well, I reckon, how should we determine who goes first? How do we do this? Should we go like blast out 5 questions each, or we should do rounds, right? Like 1 each and then shift it around.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
rounds. Yeah.
Let's do paper, scissors, rock to see who goes first, because I think this would be a funny and overly complicated thing to do on a stream.
Go
Ready?
on. Yeah.
Paper, scissors, rock. I got scissors.
I got
I got
scissors.
rock, baby.
Oh!
Smashed it. Liam K. Swigs.
All right.
All right, buddy
all
boy.
right. Okay.
Oh, also, I'll just put this out there. Maybe just because we're on an online situation, you've got to buzz in with your name if you think you've got the answer.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like a bit of a shootout.
I reckon.
Nice. All right. You guys ready?
Hit me with your best shot, Liam, and
All right.
everybody at home. I hope you're ready to yell some guesses at a screen.
Okay, so who was the Warriors superstar fullback who just left for the Auckland Blues?
Fucking knew I needed to read up on
Of
some
course
Warriors.
it's gonna be Warriors.
Come
Fuck.
on!
I mean, pass, honestly.
Look,
Sorry.
Hennessy. John Alomu. That's the only rugby player I know. I'm sorry. That's
Wrong
wrong.
sport.
but-
That's the wrong sport. Okay, guys. Well, it's Roger Tuivasa-Sheck,
Oh, I was
Come
just
on.
about to say that. That
right?
was my second option.
Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
tip of my tongue too.
I had to start off with the league one.
No, of course. No problems. Hennessey, I'm very keen for you to go second because I want to hear what your questions are.
So all of my questions are multi-choice. So if you need me to repeat anything, just
Cool.
let me know.
Wow.
But all right. In May of 2011, artist Sean Kingston was involved in a near-fatal accident. What was he doing in the time of the accident? Was he A, mountain climbing, B, trying to jump over 12 buses on a motorbike like Evel Knievel, C, jet skiing, or D, snowboarding?
Tim,
Go on.
Evil Knievel.
No, sadly.
Liam,
Yeah.
C, jet skiing.
Yeah, you got it right.
Yeah.
I gotta keep track of some scores. Well done, mate.
Cheers,
Back
cheers,
to you,
cheers.
Liam. Oh no, wait, it's me. I got a question now. My I've got oh shit, I've only written 4 questions. I have to think of another one, but they're all on a theme.
Let's
First
go.
question: when did Cobb & Co open in New Zealand? And I'll give a point to whoever gets the closest. Hennessey.
Is it 1979?
I'll get an answer from Liam.
All right, 1980.
Hennessey's closer and pretty close.
No,
1973.
Fuck.
damn it.
Um,
Fucking
Beer,
Cobb & Co.
Beatato time in the chat nailed it. I'm not sure if that was a Google, but that came in real quick, so I suspect probably not.
Is Cobb & Co like a New Zealand-wide thing?
I
don't
think
know.
so.
Is it like just New Zealand? Does anyone in the chat know? What's up with Cobb & Co? And is it still around?
I thought it was like a dodgy Christchurch thing, honestly.
There's one in Dunedin that I visited recently, and my wife and I were absolutely gutted that it was closed because it's quite cool looking, but it had a sign that's saying nah. Yeah, Beatato, you nailed it completely. They're like shocked. They said, "Oh my god, was I right?" Yeah, it's 1973 to the year. Bullseye. Back to you, Liam.
Okay, sweet. Oh, I feel bad now because we've got like another sports-based question.
Never ever apologize for being yourself.
Okay, all right. So, how many World Cup finals have the Black Caps lost before their recent World Test Championship glory?
Tim,
Yeah,
8.
nah.
Aren't they every like 4 years or something? When are
Yeah.
how often are the?
Yeah, but we haven't made that many. How many have we lost? Leading
Oh,
up
have
to
we
the-
lost? Like
Yeah.
gotten to? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Sorry.
fucked up. No, that's on me.
Ooh,
I'll say
Hennessey.
Yeah.
12.
Nah. Sorry, guys.
Who got closer?
2. I wish we lost 12.
Okay, well, I'm getting a feel for Liam's questions. That's for sure.
Yeah. I'm about to change it up though.
Okay, Hennessey, what you got?
Brendan Fraser is making the big screen return, or as some are calling it, the Renaissance, in the new Martin Scorsese film. What is the name of the film? Is it A, Who's Talking? B, Look Who's Talking Too? C, Look Who's Talking Now? Or D, Killers of the Flower Moon?
Tim,
Yeah?
D.
Yay! You got it right!
Damn.
I got a point. I'm on the board. Yes.
It's all even.
Sick. Okay. Oh, is that on me now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Question number 2. And again, I'm going to award a point for whoever gets closest to correct on this, okay?
Cool.
How much is a regular Big Mac combo in New Zealand currently at any McDonald's that is not in an airport? Because
Liam,
they've got special pricing. Yeah, Liam.
$12.60.
Hennessey?
1350.
The point goes to Liam, and I am so impressed by how close you were. You were 20 cents off, brother.
Damn.
It's 12.40.
Well, I love my Maccas, mate. I love my Maccas.
Good on you.
I'm a double cheese man.
That was seriously impressive. To go off the dome with that, I love it.
Yeah, straight off top.
What's your poison at Mickey D's? What's your order?
Probably like a small double cheeseburger combo, and then I upsize the drink, so it's like $6.80. I'm a student.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Have you got the app?
No, but I mean,
Dude,
I've been there.
Do yourself a favor, get the McDonald's app.
I was a huge Burger King app man for a while.
What happened to Burger King, man? I feel like they stopped respecting themselves, and now they're gone.
Burger King's still big in the South Island. It's just got a really tarnished reputation up north.
It's because they closed all the stores.
Yeah,
It's like I don't think there's any in the central city in Auckland now.
yeah. Like, I remember like going to Wellington, and people thought like Burger King was like. I mean, it was a bit of a shithole because like.
I feel like Burger King is a company that it didn't really move with the times and innovate, but McDonald's is like it's like an old oil company. It's always been around. It always will be. It has the most dastardly tactics, but there's no way to get rid of it because it'll just keep moving with the times. It's like, oh no, we do salads now. Oh no, we've like. Although I don't think they've got a vegan burger. BK does, so there goes that theory. Liam's bailed on us. I was assuming he was going to like refresh the browser, and I've still got hope he'll come
Hopefully.
back. Henessey, while he's gone, you've made a move. You were formerly in Dunedin.
I know. I moved up to the big smoke. I'm gonna be a city boy.
How are you finding it so far? How are you finding the 04?
It's good. It's scary. But it's good. There's like a lot more things to do, and there's like bars that are open till every day, like hour of the night every day, and I'm like, wow, my tiny South Island brain can't compute it. How's your lockdown going though?
My lockdown's okay. I'm about to have I'm not having the baby, but I'm about to become a dad for the first time ever that I know of.
Congratulations.
Hey Liam, I was just regaling Henessey with tales of my impending fatherhood.
Oh,
and I've got your thing.
hell yeah, man!
Yeah. So I've been doing things like I made a cot the other day in lockdown. I've put the car seat in. It's all go. It's really
Fuck yeah.
It's all go.
Are you frequenting like Mitre 10 and shit, just looking for ways you can improve the house? Or
I'm very keen to get some more power tools. So far, all I've got is like a drill and just a lot of screwdrivers, and that's about it.
yeah.
On with the quiz. I can't remember whose turn it is.
Sorry, yeah. I think it was my turn to ask the question.
I think so.
Is it? Because I was smack nearly with that Big Mac price.
That sounds good.
All right. Well, here's a good one.
I'm very
ready, guys. All right. What glorious suburb lies in between Belfast and Papanui on the main North Road?
Can you repeat the question from the start, please?
What glorious, like keyword glorious here? What glorious suburb lies in between Belfast and Papanui on the main North Road of Christchurch?
Hennessey.
I think Henessey got it.
Yeah.
Go to Henessey first.
Is it Redwood?
Go Hennessey.
Is it Redwood?
Yeah, baby. It's Redwood.
I was way off. My geography's terrible. I was going to say Maryvale.
What are you going to say?
If you've ever been a music director at a radio station and you've received a submission from Liam K. Swiggs before, you know what the fuck Redwood is. Like,
yes.
Oh,
it's
I
all
got to add a
Redwood.
point.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You guys are on two apiece. I've only got one. What can you tell us about Redwood, Liam? Sell me Redwood.
I'm done. Redwood's an interesting one, like, because I actually grew up in Belfast, and I went to high school in Papanui, and Redwood is kind of like, it's like a sleepy, like, little nana suburb, and I moved in with my mum, and we, like, had the opportunity to kind of, like, you know, rewrite the modern day history of Redwood. So Redwood now is like, it's big, fresh collective turf, hard out. It's just, kind of like cool bogany vibes. A lot of like dull day drinking going on. Like we're trying to make it sort of like
You
Arrow
sort of
Valley,
did the opposite of
Christchurch.
gentrifying it.
Yeah, we're just trying to run it ragged a little bit around the edges whilst we patrol around, keep it safe,
I love that.
patrol. So, yeah.
Create
Yeah,
the
covers
suburb
it.
you want to see in the world. As
Yeah,
a wise man once said. I think, is it me now?
I think it's me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's Henessey.
Jump in, man.
Oh, okay. This one's gonna be a tough one, so strap in. Are we allowed to give out bonus points, by the way?
Yeah, man. Why not?
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
So, how many series and subsequent spin-off series were made under the Rock of Love with Bret Michaels umbrella? Bonus points if you can name any of the spin-offs. But your options are A, 3, B, 5, C, 7, or D, 10.
Liam,
Yeah?
B, Rock of Love with Flavor Flav.
No, unfortunately.
Tim.
Yeah?
Well, so hold up. So did Liam get the first bit wrong as well?
Yeah.
So I get a bonus point for the Flavor Flav.
Nah, that was a separate show, unfortunately.
I thought it was a spin-off.
Maybe it was. Okay, yeah, you get a point. Sorry, I haven't done my research right.
All right, I better chuck another point up there before I forget. Well, then I'm going to say 10.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn.
And I'd forgotten the woman's name, but I knew one of them. I haven't watched any of them, but yeah, no.
Tila Tequila or whatever.
Liam, you get another bonus point. Shut up.
Really?
Tequila.
Oh, yeah.
Pants
Actually,
over
I just remembered that, and I love that shit. I watched that with my mum.
So, all of Rock of Love is on YouTube if anyone wants to watch it. There are 2 main seasons with Bret Michaels, and then there's the Rock of Love on the tour bus. And then some of the spin-offs were Daisy of Love, Charm School, I Love Money, Life as I Know It, Tila Tequila, Flavor Flav. List goes on.
Fuck yeah. I love that period of like MTV reality TV shows, like Next Day and like Room Raiders.
So good.
I never
So
really
trash.
fucked with it, eh? Is this a good time, do you think, to jump back in?
Yeah.
Back in time?
I mean, like, it could be the age difference a little bit.
I'm an old man. There's no getting around it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It probably wasn't cool. It was more for me. I was like, yeah, my mum got Sky. So we were like, hell yeah. We got that MTV, you know?
You got access. You got access to
got
the good
access.
shit.
We didn't even have fast internet back then.
This one is a question that is a little bit more tailored to one of you, I'm afraid, but sue me. You guys are doling out bonus points left, right, and center. Here's the question. Who makes the best souvlaki in Christchurch?
Liam. Dimitri's?
Correct answer.
Sorry, had to do it to him. It'd be a sin if I didn't get that one right.
All right. Liam, I think it's to you.
Cool. All right, so this is a good one. What infamous record store does Pickle Darling work at in Christchurch?
Infamous.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll give you a hint. It was like one of the only ones we had for years after the earthquake.
I can only think of Wellington ones. Oh, just Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real groovy?
No, so close. It's like post Real Groovy. Do you want to
I
go,
have no
Hennessey?
clue. I have no
Okay.
clue. I don't know any Christchurch ones.
I feel so bad on my like Christchurch sports questions. It's Penny Lane Records in Sydenham.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have got that. So
It's about
that's
the only
fine.
thing to do in Christchurch, so.
By the way, Liam, you're on 5 points right now, and Hennessey and I are on
Good.
2 apiece.
I just love competing. I love to compete. I'm sorry, guys.
No need to apologize at all. This is good stuff.
Up the Warriors.
Sorry, I keep losing track, but I'm doing multiple things on the computer box here. Whose go is it?
I think it's mine.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Objectively speaking, this is in no way just my own personal opinion. This is the opinion of everyone. What is the best Jack Black film? Is it A, School of Rock,
Tim.
Tenacious D, and The Pick of Destiny? Do you want the rest of the answers?
No, School of Rock.
That's point to Tim.
Oh, I love Pick of Destiny. Eh?
It's a good movie, but if you're
School of
going
Rock,
like what
hands
is
down.
undeniably the best,
Yeah,
School,
no, fair
School
enough.
of Rock slaps.
Yeah.
I'm just also going to put on screen for all the lovely people right now the URL for the game that Pickle Darling is doing the soundtrack for. So let me just poppy that on screen for us all. It's going to be real. There we go. Massive, huge. Get that in ya. Get that in your browser. Whack it in. I'll leave that on so everyone can see.
Yummy.
Whose go is it now? Is it me?
Yeah,
I
it's
think
you.
so. Yeah. Let's get the points.
Okay. Here's my question. According to a Roy Morgan poll that was conducted in 2018, and I don't think this would have changed, so this is like accurate information, I reckon, still. Who is New Zealand's second favourite fast food chain?
Liam.
Liam.
Far out. KFC.
Nailed it.
Boom.
The ranking goes McDonald's, and McDonald's is like, I'll use that hand, huge. It's like way up here. And then it goes KFC, and then Domino's is in third, which surprised me.
Ooh.
I think this is by sales. This is
Oosh.
like amount of money.
Ocean Deed.
Mickey D's, K-Fry, Domino's, BK, Subway, which I think would have changed. I think BK and Subway might have shifted around a bit. Then Pizza Hut, Burger Fuel, Hal.
Hell.
Not bad for a little independent. Although it's weird that Burger Fuel is beating them actually. But
Yeah, it's kind of sad. I reckon that probably would have changed a bit since then. No hate.
6 points in the lead so far, Liam. Or like you've got 6. You're in the lead by 3, which
Nice.
feels insurmountable.
I'm sorry. You got to get an early head start. I'm trying not to be too competitive, but
Get into it.
I just fucking love general knowledge. That's kind of like half my persona.
Josh is claiming in the chat that Domino's bangs, and actually, I'm going to agree because
Yeah.
they stepped their fucking game up, but they did not change their prices to suit their stepping up of the game. So now they've just got pretty fine pizza that's dirt cheap.
Yeah. What I find, for someone that's on their own, like a $15 Domino's pizza getting delivered to your door, it's pretty much like the cheapest thing you can get in the South Island, like Uber Eats wise and shit,
There you go.
It's all gourmet and shit too, isn't it? So
It is these days, man. They've gone crazy. They've gone wild.
it's too much. Is it
Better
my
up.
question?
Let's say yes. Unless Hennessy's got an
Yeah.
objection.
Nah.
Yeah.
Go on.
Thank you. What movie was my latest EP named after?
When did it come out?
It's the one you played the song off, which is a little bit unfair. Like a month ago.
Oh shit. Oh. You're not paying enough attention to the name of the EP.
That's why you invited me.
I actually don't know, bro. I'm gonna be well. Tim, Space
Yeah.
Jam.
No way.
Tim,
All I can
Shrek the
think of-
Third.
Yeah, you got it. Nah, it's. Oh, do you want to go Hennessey? No.
All I can think of is video games like Mortal
It's-
Kombat and shit.
Nah, it's okay. Let's play this one out. Actually, it's surfing. It's a surf movie.
Tim,
Yeah,
Point Break is the movie.
yeah, that's the one.
That did spark it. I'm gonna see if I can put your track back on as a little bed underneath us. I might break this whole thing, but let's see. I think it's going. People can tell me if they can hear it, if it's too loud or whatnot. Hopefully it's G. It's a tune though. It's a hell of a tune. Henessey?
Yeah. Right. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
What kind of cheese is made backwards? Is it
Tim.
A,
Tim.
feta?
Tim.
No, let me go through and
I'm
name
sorry.
them first.
I'm sorry.
Is it A, feta, B, Gouda, C, mascarpone, or D, Edam?
Liam. C.
No. Tim?
Tim. Edam.
Yeah, you got
Oh,
it.
it's made backwards. Oh, hell no. That is.
You haven't heard that one before, bro?
No. Far out.
Oh, shit.
I just got done. That's not cool.
That is an unfair advantage to me. In the same way that me asking the best souvlaki in Christchurch was tailor-made for you, as someone who's about to become a dad and is a comedian, dad jokes are us over here. That was a question just for me.
Yeah.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's peak dad joke though.
This is my final question. Is it the final question?
I think so.
Okay, cool. For all the bickies, when did KFC switch from Pepsi to Coke in New Zealand?
Liam.
Liam.
This is really one close to my heart. I don't really want to get it wrong. So I kind of want to say like 2018.
That's wrong.
Oh, far
Hennessy's
out.
still in it.
Is it 2019?
No, it's 2015.
Really?
Yeah, which blows. I had to Google it because I was like, that sounds like not correct, but that's when all the news stories are from. I remember when it happened. I was bloody outraged.
Yeah, my whole gang drinks Mountain Dew.
Oh, true. And that's a Pepsi
my
brand,
whole
eh?
gang. Yeah, and we were like, what? But then also, Lyft is not a bad alternative.
I'm a big Pepsi advocate.
No.
Yeah, so I was actually gutted because nothing pairs better with KFC than a Pepsi, I reckon.
True.
Maybe a Dobros. Maybe a, yeah.
Imagine
Liam,
if they served that.
do they have a thing in the South Island where they serve Dobros with a slice of lime?
No way.
Just a Auckland hipster thing.
I want to hear about this though. How much does it cost?
It's like the same. Oh, how much is it? I think it's like $8. They serve it at the basement theatre bar. In third place out of 3 on 2 points. Big round of applause for Henessey Griffiths.
Yeah.
In second place, which as we all know is first place loser, the host of the show, Tim Batt, on 4 points. And the champion of today's quiz that we all shared the questions for, which means it was super fair. It's Liam K. Swiggs on 6 points, half a dozen.
Yeah. 6-pack.
Legend, absolute legend. Now, to close the show off today, guys. Oh, actually, I've got 2 things. Firstly, I'm gonna play out the second of our Liv's. Hold on, I'll get you the title right. Liv McKenzie's me reviewing one of the meals I made in lockdown. So I'm going to play that out. And then after that, real quickly, I'm going to do a little bit of a playthrough. Do you guys have to go? Have you got to go back to work, Henessey?
It's fine.
So, because someone made a happening video game, and I want to do a little play along with you guys so you can see and we can play it together.
Yeah.
Let's check this out first.
Hi, I'm Liv. This is me reviewing one of the meals I made in lockdown. Next up we have seaweed. Eating seaweed makes me feel like I'm Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Authentic, under the sea taste. If I was one of the ghosts who was stuck on the Titanic, at the bottom of the sea, this would be my go-to. Or if you want a quick and easy meal that'll feed your whole family, I couldn't recommend this more. I don't know if I like seaweed or I just like oil and salt.
And I'm back. Oh, and so is the dope tune. That's cool, but my guests have left. Now, to get this set up, fine folks, I've got to get a few things cracking here, so bear with me for one moment. And thanks for coming on the show and playing the game, Henessey and Liam. Oh no, why can't I hear you? Oh, I muted you. I've gone drunk with power. You're unmuted now.
Is it because I won?
That's exactly the reason.
I wasn't meant to. I'm sorry.
Now, I reckon maybe this will work. Let's give it. Oh shit! That should have. Because I'm just going to go full screen on the game so we can all enjoy that.
Sweet.
And then we should still be able to hear you guys. Well, now you've just got me because I'm fucking around and trying to make this work. But I got through most of the show though pretty good today, I reckon. Now, Henessey and Liam, nobody can hear you right now. So if you wanted to take an opportunity to like really go off at me, now would absolutely be like if you've got to get. Oh shit, they're going off, guys. I'm getting it. I'm getting the business right now. That is for sure. Okay, so you guys are there. We've got me. So, can you guys keep talking?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And we've got, okay. So, now, there's also a way so that I can send the vision to y'all so you can see what I'm doing. And that is this, I think. Okay. Henessey and Liam, can you guys see this game?
Yeah.
It's
Just another day on the dole.
Yes, sir. Yeah. It is Tuesday, 22nd of August, around 3 p.m. Help me out, folks. Is it a beautiful day or just another...
I feel like it's just another day on the dole, to be honest.
It's gonna be another day on the dole.
Damn, my
It's
wireless kit
Tuesday.
just fell off my mic. Another day on the dole, it is.
It's Tuesday.
They just announced another COVID case. We need to check our supplies. Do we rush out? Are we all out of beer, or do we want wine?
Beer.
Beer.
So, where are we now? Is my life a mess, or so we need beer? What else?
Need beer. What else? Take some action.
Okay, weed, obviously, is the thing we need. Luckily, the guy who can sort you out is just around the corner. Okay, weed and booze. Got it.
Nice.
Oh, and remember, people are sick out here, not able to tell which ones. Maintain social distancing. That's 2 meters minimum. Are you ready? I could also go for a burger. Good thinking. Just walk into the big green circles to buy your items, then return home and remember to keep a 2 meter distance from everyone. Have I got it, or is this a bad idea?
Got it.
No, we got it.
Sick.
What the?
Sick!
Check this shit out.
What?
This is too good.
Oh man, watch out! The 2 meter distance.
Oh yeah, true that. I wonder what happens if I get too close to them. Okay, so what do we need? Beers and weed.
Yeah.
Green circle. I reckon that's where we want to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, burger shop.
Oh, and a burger.
I need that.
There's the 3 essentials.
Oh my god.
Oh, watch out, man.
Oh, that guy's.
Oh, he ain't
blowing
gonna
up
let
our
you in
spot.
there.
Oh no!
I'm gonna wait for him to do his business. I'll go get the other stuff.
Oh, clever decision.
This is incredible. Okay, I've got a home. Cars exist in this world. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Oh, I wonder if there's music. I'm just gonna turn my thing on so I can hear the music. Oh, dang, there is music. Okay. Oh, there's girls and boys.
Nice.
Could be more inclusive, but it also
Love
could
to
be less
see it.
inclusive. How insane is it that someone put this together?
That's beautiful. Is the weed purple?
Oh, I got the weed. Damn.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do we know if it? Yeah. Do we know what strain it is?
Yeah. How much
Mm,
THC has it got in it?
I'm going indica on this. Judging by the picture.
Will it keep me awake or?
Okay, supermarket. That's for beers.
Yeah.
Oh, wine.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
No, wine's all good.
Nah, man.
I've got inventory now.
Dough barrels.
Okay. And the burger is mine for the taking.
Oh, there's a good
Oh, you've
run
done
there.
it.
Good line.
You've done it.
Sick. That was all the stuff, eh?
Yeah. They're all up in your house though.
Oh, shit.
Oh
that-
no.
Who the fuck
Should I go
that?
home?
Yeah, go,
God.
go.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, don't go.
No.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
This is terrifying.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, by the way, if
Oh,
anyone wants to... Whoa! Welcome back. Thank you, or it's terrible out there?
Terrible as.
You broke social distancing rule 22 times.
What?
One of those people was sick. Now you probably are too. That's not good, or ah?
Ah,
Collected all 3 items. Not that it's going to do much good. Game over? Or ending C?
ending stay.
Yeah, I reckon
Ending
so.
C.
Oh, it just closed. While we're here, though, this background image I've got was made by Thomas Cottle, who I think's in the chat right now. Because he just like showed me he was working on it, and I loved it so much, I was like, give me that.
Awesome.
It's so good. Anyway, how do I put us back on the good shit? Blammo. Here I am. Well, that was incredible. And if you want to play that game, you can, because I've uploaded it to the Happening website. If you go to happeningshow.com on the main page there, the game is yours to download. And I've got to make sure that I shout out Carl Pollock. I hope he doesn't mind me using his last name. He hasn't got any socials or website or anything attached here, but he just said, hi Tim, stoked that you bring back Happening for this year's lockdown. It was easily one of my highlights of level 4 last time. Back then I was a student at UC. I'm guessing that's University of Canterbury. So I had lots of time to keep me busy. This year I'm woefully unemployed, don't have much to do, but wait it out. Still, I'll put my degree to some use, and your show seemed like a good opportunity to make something silly and put it out there. It's a quick and easy little game made using Unity over a couple of days. The graphics and music are entirely from royalty-free packs I found online. The AI just wander into walls a lot. Some of the free assets came weird Bible verses with weird Bible verses on them, which I've tried to cover up, but if I'm missing any, think of it as an Easter egg. That rolls. As I say, if you want to grab that game, you can. happeningshow.com. But I'm going to bid you fine folk adieu, all of you, including Henessey and Liam. It's so good to hear some birds coming through on Liam's end as well. I need to get some fresh air. I'm about to pass out in this hot little room. Thanks for joining me on the show. Henessey, it's so nice to see you again.
So good to see you, as always.
And please fire us through a segment. If you get any new ideas, go for it. But here today, gone tomorrow. If
There'll
it
be a
ain't
here
broke-
today, gone tomorrow.
Yes.
It'll be back. It will be back.
Love that. And Liam, I'd be delighted to play a few more of your tunes if you'd be generous enough to share them with us.
Yeah,
So-
totally.
Okay, man. And the URL for Pickle Darling's game that is in the soundtrack, that they're doing the soundtrack for, is just below me right there. So you should punch that in and either pre-order if it's not out yet or buy the game if it is. Thank you very much to everyone on chat for joining me and for you for watching. And I'll probably be back in 2 days' time. Until then, ta-ta and stay safe out there. Bye.